Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. Please lay yourselves down, have the back of the neck nice and long, the chin tucked in. Just start to bring awareness through to your incoming and your outgoing breath, giving yourselves time in which to centre the mind. Now this is an important part of the class, centering the mind, bringing the mind into the present moment. If you're not sure how to do that, just say to yourself, as you're breathing in, I'm breathing in, and as you breathe out, I'm breathing out. When you find your mind taking your attention away to something else, just acknowledge it, try not to fight it, gently come back to the breath. Now bring your hands onto the waist diaphragm area. Have the middle fingers just touching and the thumbs just below the lowest rib. Breathing in for a count of 4 and slowing down the outgoing breath to be a count of 8. Now when you breathe in, the hand should move up because we're taking the breath into the diaphragmatic area of the body. As you breathe out, the hand should move down. So that's in for 4 and out for 8. On your next outgoing breath, allow the knees to come onto the chest, hug the knees to you, and rock your spine gently from side to side. Give yourselves a few moments to have awareness of how the body is feeling today, and especially anything that could be causing it any kind of concern. Keeping hold of the knees, start to rotate them in a big circle to massage your lower back into the floor, and start to make the circles smaller and smaller until you get down to a very small circle. Then start to move in the opposite direction, making the circles larger and larger until you're back to the size of circle that you started with. Keeping hold of the knees, pop the feet together and start rotating them in one direction. Again, try to make the circles as large as you can. And then reverse the direction. Then point the feet away from you as far as you can and pull them back to the shins, doing this 4 or 5 times. On an outgoing breath, allow the knees to squeeze towards the head and the head towards the knees. Breathing in, let the knees ease away and the head settle down. Doing this 5 or 6 times. So outgoing breath, head to knees, knees to head. Incoming breath, knees ease away, head settles down. When you've completed that, allow the feet to settle back onto the floor. We're going to work with a sciatic soother. So the right foot is going to come onto the outside of the left knee, the knees pointing out to the side. As we breathe out, we take the left leg off the floor towards the face, hold it for a second or so in this position, breathe in, let the leg ease away. We're doing this 5 or 6 times on one side, and then we will swap leg positions over and repeat the same thing on the other side. If you wish to increase the range of movements, take your hand around the back of the opposite leg and ease that leg in a little bit further. So this puts length into what's known as the piriformis muscle, which has a lot to do with sciatic related conditions. So again, it's the outgoing breath, we take the leg towards the face. Incoming breath, let the leg ease away. And once you've done that, allow the feet to settle back onto the floor. We're going to put length into hamstrings. For this, we use a belt, but if you don't have one, you could use a towel or even a belt that you wear with the trousers or something. So belts around the right foot, it's into the right hand. As we breathe out, we fully extend the leg. This is the only way we can get full length into the hamstrings. When we breathe in, we're going to bend the leg slightly, take it a little bit closer to the face. Breathe out, fully extend it again. So every incoming breath, bend the leg a little bit closer to the face. Every outgoing breath, fully extending. So this puts incremental length into the hamstrings. And the hamstrings being the longest muscle in the body, have a lot to do with back related issues because they contract quite easily. So the more length we have into the hamstrings, generally speaking, the better it is for the back. Swap leg positions over, so belt shell on the left foot now into the left hand, and same on this side. Outgoing breath, fully extending the leg. Incoming breath, bending a little bit closer to the face. Outgoing, fully extending again. We're going to put length into the inner thigh. So this is known as the adductors. Also has a muscle there called the sartorius muscle. So for this, I thought I'd face forwards, just make things a bit easier for you to see. Belt round the right foot again. Now ideally the right leg wants to be straight, but if you can't straighten it, have it as straight as possible. Left leg is bent, left arm out to shoulder level. We're going to take the left leg over to the left first, and then as we breathe out, take the right leg over to the right, but we are listening to the body as we do so. And we're only going further on an outgoing breath if the body is happy for us to do so. Breathing in, bring the leg up. We're swapping leg positions over. So we now have belt round the left foot, into the left hand, right arm out at shoulder level, right knee's bent up. Take the right knee over to the right first, then take the left leg over to the left. Again, listening to the body as you do so. See if the body is happy to go further. And if it isn't, that is fine. We don't try and push it. Breathing in, bring the leg up, release the belt, bring the knees onto the chest, hug the knees to you, rock your spine gently from side to side, pop the feet back onto the floor, have feet and knees together, let the arms come out to shoulder level, palms are face down. As we breathe out, roll your knees over to your left hand side and look along your right arm. So twists are tension neutralizers. If you've had a tense day, twists will help release the tension. Center the head, breathe in, bring the knees up. Breathe out, take knees over to the right hand side and look along the left arm. Center the head again, incoming breath, knees up. Once more, knees over to your left and look along your right arm. Center the head, breathing in, knees up. Breathe out over to the right hand side, looking along the left arm. Center the head, breathe in, bring the knees up. Take the knees onto the chest, hug the knees to you. Rock your spine gently from side to side. We're going to work with 2 foot support. So I shall just take myself back into the position I was in a moment ago. So feet want to be the width of your fist apart or wider, but not less than that. As we breathe out, we're going to take the hips off the floor. Now we're going to try and get a straight line from the knee all the way through to the shoulders. Then we're going to breathe in, bring the arms up over, rest on the floor behind us. Take a breath in and out in this position. Then on an incoming breath, start bringing the hands back up and over, start to lower the hips, try and time the hands and hips to touch the floor at the same time. We're going to do 2 more. So breathe out, press into feet again, hips off the floor again. Breathing in, arms up over, rest on the floor behind you. A breath in and out in this position. Then on an incoming breath, start with the hands, lowering hips, timing hands and hips to touch the floor at the same time. We've got one more to do. Outgoing breath again, pressing to feet again, hips off the floor, breathing in, arms up over, rest on the floor behind you. Take a breath in and out here. Then on an incoming breath, start with the hands again, lowering hips, hands and hips touching floor at the same time. Again, bring the knees onto the chest, hug the knees to you, rock your spine gently from side to side, roll over onto your right hand side, coming up into a comfortable sitting position. We're going to work with a breathing practice that's called Viloma. This means against the grain. It's a breath that's very good for increasing lung capacity and also calming the mind down. So when we do this, we always have the back nice and straight if we can. We're going to take the index finger and thumb of both hands together. That's called chin mudra. Palms are face down on the thighs. Mudras in yoga are just gestures or intentions, and this one brings a focus back into ourselves, which just helps with the breathing practice. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe out fully, and then we're going to stagger the incoming breath in small steps to get the lungs full and take a single outgoing breath. Now we would do this through the nose, but I'll demonstrate it through the mouth because it's just easier for me to show you. So breathing out and then except do it through the nose. And make this the last outgoing breath for the practice. We're going to work with neck. So for this, have the arms resting on the thighs. That's so it eases off the trapezius area. Back's nice and straight. We're going to take our head over towards the right shoulder. The left shoulder is going to come up as far as it can go. See if your head can go a bit further to the right. Then take the left shoulder down. Bring the head upright, head over towards the left shoulder. The right shoulder comes up as far as you can take it. See if your head can go a bit further to the left, then take the right shoulder down. And bring the head upright again. Once more, over towards the right shoulder. The left shoulder comes up as far as it can go. See if your head can go a bit further to the right. Take the left shoulder down. Bring the head upright. Once more, head over towards the left shoulder. The right shoulder comes up. See if your head can go a bit further to the left. Take the right shoulder down. And bring the head upright. Just check your back is straight. Then allow the head to fold forwards. Try to offer no resistance here so you get full length into the back of the neck. Then roll your head over towards your right shoulder. Come back into the center and pause. Roll your head over towards the left shoulder. Come back into the center and pause again. Once more, over towards your right shoulder. Into the center and pause. Roll your head over towards the left shoulder. Back into the center once more and letting the head lift. Then bring the hands onto the shoulders. We're going to roll the arms forwards. So this complements working with neck because it works the trapezius area and the shoulders. And then roll the arms backwards. Come into a neutral position. Now pull the tummy in. As you breathe out, turn to one side. Breathe in, come into the center. Breathe out over to the other side. Breathing in, back into the center. Breathe out over to the first side once more. Breathing in, into the center. Breathe out over to the other side. Breathe in, back into the center. Release the arms. Bring the shoulders up by the ears and relax. Once more up by the ears and relax. We're going to work into cat and cow. So for this, I'm going to use some padding underneath my knees. If you don't have padding, you can just roll your mat. It works very well for padding the knees if you're short of it. We're coming into an all fours position. So my hips are directly over my knees. My knees are the width of my fist apart. It's not very wide, and that's because that's where the joints are. They're in the groin. Hands are forwards of the shoulders. As we breathe out, we bring the chin right onto the chest. We pull the tummy button back towards the spine. Lift the pelvic floor, then take the back as far up towards the ceiling as you can. When you're ready to breathe in, let the head come forward and let the spine straighten. We're going to do one more of these at least. So breathing out, chin on chest again, pull the tummy in, lift the pelvic floor, and then arch the back up towards the ceiling as far as you can. Breathe in, let the head come forward, let the spine straighten. Carry on doing that if you wish to, but if you want something more progressive, as you breathe out, bring the chin onto the chest, pull the tummy in, lift the pelvic floor, take the back up to the ceiling, then let the hips come down towards the heels. Take the forearms flat to the floor. As you breathe in, move the head forwards. When it reaches the hands, straighten your arms and let the hips come through. So work with whichever one of these suits you best today. The reason why this is so good for us is because we have over 100 joints in the spine, and this movement, which moves the spine in two directions, gives a little bit of extra range of movement, which when you add together is just very good for us. Next time you come forwards, come into a neutral position. We're going to work with tiger. So we're going to take the left leg off the floor, same height as our hips. We're going to pull the toes back towards the face. The right arm's going to come straight out in front of us. The back of the head is nice and long and the chin is tucked in. Let the hand and the knee come down. Take the right leg off the floor. Again, same height as the hips. Pull the toes back towards the face. Left arm straight out in front of you. Let the arm and leg come down. Step the right leg over the top of the left leg. Tuck the toes under. As you breathe out, turn towards the foot. Breathe in, bring the leg back. Take the left leg over the right leg, tuck the toes under. As you breathe out, turn towards the foot. Breathing in, bring the leg back. Take the right leg straight out behind you. Tuck the toes under. As you breathe out, ease yourself backwards to put length into the Achilles tendon and calf area. Breathe in, bring the leg back. Take the left leg out, tuck the toes under. As you breathe out, ease yourself backwards. Breathing in, bring the leg back. Once more each side, right leg out again. Tuck the toes under, ease out, breathe out, easing backwards. Bring the leg back. Left leg out, tuck the toes under, breathe out, easing backwards. Breathe in, bring the leg back. We're going to take the elbows to where the hands were. The right hand is going to come behind the left elbow. The left arm is going to come out in front of you as far as you can. The hips are not going to move here. They stay directly over the knees. As you breathe out, let the head and chest go down towards the floor. Breathe in, bring the arm back. Take the left hand now behind the right elbow. Walk the right arm out as far as you can. As you breathe out, let the head and chest go down towards the floor. Breathe in, bring the arm back. Just check your hips are still over the knees. If they are, both arms straight out. Breathe out, head and chest sinking down. Breathe in, walk the hands back to the knees. Ease yourself into child pose. Coming back into our neutral cat position. We're going to take the right knee between the hands. Walk the rear leg backwards. Rib cage rests down, forearms down, and the head. Breathe in, walk the hands back so that either side of the front knee. Tuck the rear toes under, take the front leg through to back to come into downward facing dog. Heels are easing down here, but the head is completely relaxed. We're keeping the breath nice and gentle. Breathe in, knees down back into our cat position. We're going to take the left knee now between the hands. Walk the rear leg backwards. Rib cage rests down, forearms down, and the head. Breathe in, walk the hands back so that either side of the front knee, tuck the rear toes under, front leg comes through to back into downward facing dog again, heels easing up and down once more. Incoming breath, knees down into cat, ease yourself once more into child. I'm going to work into standard cat dog move, or moves I should say. So from our cat position, we're tucking the toes under, we're coming up into downward facing dog again, we're letting the heels ease up and down here. Now if this feels okay and you would like to, take the left leg up behind you and open that hip up towards the ceiling, but keep the head relaxed, keep the breath nice and gentle. Let the leg come down, take the other leg up and open that hip up towards the ceiling. Let the leg come down, pop the knees down, easing into child. Coming back into our neutral cat position once more, we're going to work from downward facing dog into plank. So again, tuck the toes under, come up into downward facing dog. Again, heels easing up and down here. Head relaxed, breath nice and gentle. Pull the tummy in as you breathe out, take the shoulders forwards, we're coming into plank. So plank is very good for bone density conditions and just general core strength. Bend the knees, come back up into downward facing dog. Pop the knees down and ease again into child. I'm going to ease our hips open. I'm going to face forwards for this. So we're going to take left leg forward out to the left hand side. Have the leg straight. Bend the knee. Rest the hand on the knee. As you breathe out, let the hips just ease down. Breathing in, up you come. Breathe out, easing down again. Breathing in, up you come. And once more. Breathing in, straighten the leg and bring the leg back. We're going to take the other leg forward. Leg is straight initially. Bend the knee, rest the hand on the knee. Breathe out, easing down. Breathing in, up you come. Breathe out, easing down again. Breathing in, up you come. And once more. Breathing in, straighten the leg and bring the leg back. We're going to work with a lunge and twist. Listen to your body here. Okay, deciding if you wish to do this in a particular way. So left leg forward, we're going to bend the knee. Hands come together. The right elbow comes onto the left thigh. Now, if this feels okay, tuck the rear toes under, lift the pelvic floor, then take the rear knee off. But keep the lunge as low as you feel happy with. Pop the rear knee down, take the hand on the front leg, straighten that leg. Bring the leg back. We're taking the other leg forward now. We're bending that knee. Left elbow is going onto the right thigh this time. We're tucking the toes under of the rear foot. Lift the pelvic floor again and take the knee off if that feels okay. Pop the knee down, hand on the front leg, straighten it and bring the leg back. So take the hands to the knees, tuck the toes under. We're going to come into a forward fold position. So my knees are very bent here so they can support the entire upper body. I'm pulling the tummy button in, I'm going to curl up, feel every vertebra as I do, with the head the last thing to come up. Okay, so feet once be width of our fist apart. Literally, that's where the joints are, they're in the groin. Weight wants to be more into the heels and outside of the feet than anywhere else. This is the ideal weight distribution if you have to stand for any length of time. Hands are coming to the heart center. Breathing in, the arms come up. Extending and breathing out. Breathing in again. Extending and breathing out. And once more. Extending. This time, pop the hands together, pull the tummy in. As you breathe out, ease over to one side. Breathing in, up you come. Breathe out over to the other side. Breathing in, up you come. Breathe out over to the first side once more. Breathing in, up you come. Breathe out over to the other side. Breathing in, up you come, and breathe out, arms are coming down. We're going to ease wrists off, arms straight out in front of us. Backs the hands towards each other. Left hand goes over right, interlock the fingers. Arms come down, and if it feels okay, let the arms ease through. So if you find you can't get this far, you're stuck here, it means your wrists are not as flexible as you maybe would like them to be. Breathe in, bring the arms back, straighten, roll the hands. Arms out again, backs the hands towards each other, right hand going over left this time, interlocking fingers, arms coming down and through if you're able to. Breathe in, the arms come back, straighten, roll the hands. Arms straight out again. Right hand goes over left, walk the hands round as far as you can, give yourself a big hug. The right hand comes up, left hand comes behind, that hooks the thumb. Breathe out, ease the arms upwards. This puts width between shoulder blades. Eases off that whole area that gives pains in the neck. Breathe in, arms come down, release, give the shoulders a roll. Arms out again, left hand over right this time, walk the hand round as far as you can. The left hand comes up, right hand comes behind it, hooks the thumb. Breathe out, ease the arms upwards. Breathing in, arms down, release, and give the shoulders a nice roll. We're going to work with a forward fold. Uttanasana, and we're going to come up from that and open chest up to ceiling. We're going to loosen the spine off 3 times just to come up and release. You'll get the idea as I'm doing this. So when we bend knees, make sure they're heading in the same direction as the middle toes. Okay, the knee's not a rotational joint, it needs to be in line. So on an incoming breath, we're coming into chair. Check the knee alignments. As we breathe out, keep the knees bent, but let the body ease forwards and don't rush this. Slow it right down. Now breathe in, just bring the body up a bit to loosen the spine off. My knees are still bent. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, come up a little bit again to loosen the spine off again. Breathe out, release again. And once more. Breathe out, release. Bring the hands to the feet, pull the tummy in, curl up and feel every vertebra as you do with the head the last thing to come up. Once you're upright, bring the arms up. Now pull the tummy in, breathe out, open the chest up to the ceiling. Breathing in, arms back up. Breathe out, arms down. We've got 2 more of these to do. Breathing in, into chair. Breathing out, easing forwards. Breathe in, come up a little bit. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, come up a little bit again. Breathe out, release again. And once more. Breathe out, release. Bring the hands to the feet, pull the tummy in, curl up, feel every vertebra as you do again. Once you're upright, bring the arms up. Pull the tummy in, breathe out, open the chest up to the ceiling. Breathing in, arms back up. Breathe out, arms down. So one more. In, come breath again into chair. Breathing out, easing forwards. Breathe in, come up a little bit. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, come up a little bit again. Breathe out, release again. And once more. Breathe out, release. Bring the hands to the feet, pull the tummy in, curl up, feel every vertebra. Bring your arms up. Pull the tummy in, breathe out, open the chest up. Breathing in, arms back up, breathe out, arms down, and just relax. Good. Okay, so let's work into a balance. Balances are crucially important for us. Okay, so I always test balance before we actually go into one. It's just good practice, really. So right foot forward, right knee is bent slightly and stays bent. We've got the little finger next to it holding the thumb. That's a balance mudra. Okay, all we're doing here is resting the left foot gently on top of the right foot. We're just testing to see if we're likely to be okay on this side today with a balance. And release. We've now got the left foot forward, left knee is bent slightly, right foot resting gently on top of the left foot. And release. So if you find your balance is off a little bit, go next to a wall or a chair, or if you've got someone with you that can just sort of steady you, then that might be useful. We're going to take the right foot forward, we're working into tree, okay, keeping the right knee very slightly bent. The left foot is resting gently on top of the right. If that feels okay, the foot comes up, the knee comes out to the side. Breathing in, the arms come up. Breathe out, hands come together just above the crown of the head. To come out of this, we straighten the arms, the knee comes to the front, we straighten the leg, let the arms and leg come down together. We're taking the left foot forward now, left knee is bent slightly. The right foot is resting gently on top of the left. If that feels okay, the foot comes up, the knee comes out to the side. Breathing and arms up. Breathe out, hands together again, just above the crown of the head. Again, to come out of it, straighten the arms, knee to front, straighten the leg, arms and leg come down together. We're going to work it into Trikonasana triangle. Okay, a couple of things here that's useful to remember. We're going to take the feet up to the length of our own leg apart. We're going to turn the left foot out 90 degrees to the right foot. The heel on the rear foot is further back than the toes. Both legs are straight. Left hand sits on the right hand. Breathe in, arms come to the chest. Breathe out, extend the arms. Now consciously relax your shoulders. Try not to take the arms too far back. That's one of the things which we tend to do. So widen your shoulder blades and try not to go forwards here. Try and go very much sideways. So pull the tummy in. As you breathe out, start to go over to your left hand side. Now I'm going to take 3 or 4 breaths to get there. I'm listening to the body as I do so. The hand can go above or below the knee, but not on the knee itself. Right palm then comes face forwards and you can look up towards the right hand. If the body is happy to, as you breathe out, see if you can go a little bit further over. But it's only if the body invites you to do it. Now pull the tummy in, breathing in, up you come. Breathe out, arms are coming down. We turn the foot in. We turn the other foot out. We check again, the heel on the rear foot is further back than the toes. Right hand sits on left. Breathing in, arms to chest. Extend the arms as you breathe out and relax the shoulders. Pull the tummy in. Breathe out, going over to your right. Again, listening to the body. Left palm face forwards, looking up to the left hand and seeing on an outgoing breath if the body's happy for me to go a little bit further over. Pull the tummy in, breathing in, up you come, breathe out, arms coming down. Turn that foot in. We're going to work into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Turn the left foot out again. Check the heel on the rear foot's further back than toes. This time, bend the left knee. Now, the knee wants to head in the same direction as the middle toes and doesn't want to be further forward than your ankle. The left hand sits on the right. Breathe in, bring the arms to the chest. Extend the arms. Once more, relax the shoulders, lift the pelvic floor and look along the left arm. So these postures, which are static, are very good for building what's called connective tissue. That's the tissue closest to the bone, so it's very, very good for strength and stamina. But if you find it too much to hold, just bring the arms down and straighten the leg, and then come back into it when you feel a bit happier. So a static posture is more challenging to the body than anything that's moving. So when we're moving, this is less challenging than just holding this. Breathing out, straight leg, arms coming down, turn the foot in, turn the other foot out. We're checking the heel on the rear foot is further back than the toes. We're bending the right leg. Again, check the knees heading in the same direction as the middle toes and not further forward than your ankle. This time the right hand sits on left. Breathing in, extending, relaxing, and just holding. Lifting that pelvic floor again, which is engaging what's known as Mula Bandha. Bandhas help with this sort of posture. I can hold a posture longer engaging Mula Bandha than I can if I don't. Outgoing breath, straight leg, arms coming down, turn the foot in. We're going to work into intense side angle stretch. So we start off in the same way really, heel on rear foot further back than toes, bending the leg. We're coming back into our Warrior 2 position, left hand on right, breathing arms to chest, extend the arms, and we're not going to hold it quite as long this time. So this time, left forearm goes onto left thigh, right arm comes out over the right ear. If this feels okay, you can look to the upper arm. Breathe in, come back into Warrior 2. Breathe out, arms coming down, straighten the leg. Turn the other foot out. Check the heel again on the rear foot, bend the right leg, check the knee alignment once more. Right hand sits on left again. Breathing in, extending, and just holding for a few moments. Take the right forearm on the right thigh. Left arm comes out over the left ear, looking to the upper arm, if that's okay. Breathe in, back into Warrior 2. Breathe out, straight leg, arms down, turn the foot in. Bend one leg, bend the other leg and step the feet together. We're going to come straight into a seated position to work with a seated twist. And the twist we're going to work with is called Easy Twist. So for this, we have legs crossed in front of us. This is easy posture. We're going to take the right hand onto the left knee. The left arm comes out in front of us, and turning to our left, we're going to take the hand as far around as we can, maybe as far as the right buttock, but the hand is on the floor. We're going to relax the shoulders down, but lift the body up and use the right arm to turn to our left, looking over the left shoulder. Breathe in, bring the left arm up, take it straight onto the right knee. Right arm out in front of you, turn into your right, take the hand round as far as you can. Relax the shoulders down again, but lift the body up. Use the left arm to turn to your right. Breathe in, bring the arm round to the front and just relax. We're going to work into a breathing practice called Chandra Badana, which means moon piercing breath. This is a breath that settles the mind down before going into relaxation. If you don't want to do it, do the diaphragmatic breathing, the breath we did right at the beginning of class. Otherwise, left hand in chin mudra again, index finger and thumb, palm face down on the thigh. Right hand, index finger, second finger between eyebrows. I'm going to fold mine down so you can see what we're doing here. We're pressing the right nostril closed and breathing in through the left. Close both nostrils down. Breathe out through the right. Close both nostrils down. Breathe back in through the left. Close both down. Breathe out through the right. Close both down. Back in through the left again. Close both down, out through the right. So keep that sequence going, in through the left nostril, out through the right, but close the nostrils down between every incoming and outgoing breath and every outgoing and incoming breath. So the idea here is that we have energy systems in yoga called nadis, and this one affects the left nostril, which has what's known as the Ida nadi. It's a passive and reflective kind of energy system. And by doing this, we actually stimulate it, which actually settles the mind down. If we did it the other way around, in through the right, we'd be lifting energy. So if you want to do this to settle yourself down, make sure you're going through the left nostril, out through the right nostril. And make this the last outgoing breath for the practice, and then lay yourself down. Have the back of the neck nice and long, the chin is tucked in, ideally eyes closed, but if that's not comfortable for you, lower the lids to a level you are happy with. Palms will be faced up away from the body so there's a gap underneath the armpits, and take 2 or 3 deeper incoming and outgoing breaths. Bring awareness through to your feet, ankles and calves. Place tension into feet, tension into ankles, tension into calves. As you breathe out, relax the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves. Bring awareness now through to the knees, thighs and hamstrings. Place tension into knees, tension into thighs, tension into hamstrings. As you breathe out, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the hamstrings. Bring awareness now through to the waist and buttocks. Place tension into buttocks, tension into waist. As you breathe out, relax the buttocks, relax the waist. Bring awareness now through to the shoulders and to the chest. Take the shoulders off the floor slightly. Place tension across your chest. As you breathe out, relax the shoulders down, relax the chest. Bring awareness now through to the upper arms, forearms and hands. Place the hands into fists, tense the forearms, tense the upper arms. As you breathe out, relax the hands, relax the forearms, relax the upper arms. Bring awareness now through to the head and to the face. Take the head off the floor slightly, have the teeth tightly shut, eyes screwed tight. As you breathe out, relax the head down, relax the jawline, relax the eyes. Allow your head to rock gently from side to side. Keep monitoring your body for areas of tension. If you find one, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, visualize the tension leaving your body. Start to bring your awareness back into the room. Begin to place some movement into fingers and into toes, extending that into arms and into legs. Take a breath in, take your arms up over your head, rest them on the floor behind you, stretching out on one side and then the other. Bring your knees onto your chest, hug the knees to you, rock your spine gently from side to side, roll over onto your right hand side, come up into a comfortable sitting position. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to you joining me again very soon. Thank you very much. Now that you've seen an actual live class that I've taught, and if you're interested in continuing to reduce stress and improve your breathing, flexibility, strength and relaxation, then come and join my weekly online yoga program. You'll get full access to live classes, replays and simple practices you can make use of any time that suits you, and all for $20 a month, which can be cancelled at any time. To join me, click the link in the description below or visit lincolnyoga.co.uk/join, where I look forward to offering you a warm welcome.